Guys, today I'm going to be answering the question, will women reject me because I lack experience in dating? Now, I did already make another video about inexperienced dating, when to talk about it and how to talk about it with your dates. But for today, I have a lot of questions from my clients just in regards to, well, just the pure fact that I lack experience in dating. Will women reject me because of it? Is it a deal breaker for them? Am I already at a disadvantage before I even try and go on that date? So let's answer that and talk about it. Now, before I get into it, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more dating and love advice from me, your dating coach for the good guys Ruby Love. So let's talk about the truth of if women will reject you because of your lack of experience in dating. There are two, maybe three, but two main things I want to go through in regards to this. So the straight out answer, by the way, is no. No, women will not reject you because of your lack of experience in dating. Because number one, it is not about the fact that you lack experience in dating or have never had a relationship. It is not about that fact. It is about who you are now. It is about your reasoning for it in the past, owning it, accepting it, and where you are right now, your growth, your confidence, your security in yourself. If we've talked about attraction before, and attraction really lies on confidence. Confidence in who you are and being authentically yourself. And remember, authenticity means accepting yourself for who you are and not seeking approval from anybody else. So again, it's about why you haven't had that experience, but that you own it. Confidence comes from, by the way, when men have owned past mistakes, have owned their insecurities, their flaws, their weaknesses. They own it because that's part of who they are and they know where they are now. That's what matters. It's not about the fact of it. It's how you're showing up on that date, how you're talking about it with your chest up high, with your head up high, how you talk about it and your energy in regards to it. Because if women don't reject men off of that pure fact, women reject men who show the insecurity, who's really awkward about it, who clearly has not worked on their own confidence. And when they explain it, you can already tell they're putting themselves down before the woman puts you down. So that's what really, really matters. Again, it's not about the fact that you're inexperienced in dating. It's about your confidence in who you are today and what you're committed to now and where you are now on these dates and what you want for your future. That's what matters. Because if you think about it, everyone has started with no experience. So how do we get to where we get to, right? I've had clients of all ages. My recent one, 45 years old, never had a date, but now has a girlfriend. So clearly that girlfriend didn't care of, oh, you're 45 if you've never had dates or a relationship. No, because he's worked on him to be the confident person that he is and shows up. That's what matters. Now, the second point in regards to this is besides owning it and accepting it and having that confidence, you are open to learning. That's what matters. You're open to learning about her, about what she likes, about relationships, about how to be a good partner, about how to communicate. It's okay that you lack that experience, but you are here open to learning. Women love it, by the way, when men ask questions. Tell me more. How do you like it? How do you like to be communicated in this way? How do you like that I show interest? Does this matter to you? Ask questions, be open. Don't feel like you have to know everything already off the bat. It's not about that. Every relationship, we're always learning anyway. So it doesn't even matter if someone has had 3 relationships in the past. They're going to be learning about that one, right? And many men aren't really willing to be that open. They think they know it all. That's actually a not so great quality when a man comes into a date thinking they've had so much experience and they know everything. No, be open to learning and say that to her. That's what makes her feel secure. That's what also shows confidence. And it just shows another positive trait for her to be in a relationship with you. Okay, so number 2, being open to learning, owning that lack of experience. Now you're open to learn, ask her those questions. And last but not least, this third point I want to make is, honestly, if you explained it in the way that I've talked about in my other video and you're confident in yourself and if she really wants to grab onto that fact and realize, wow, he's never been in a relationship and then rejects you at that point, that's not for you. If she's not willing to see all that you have going on now and your values and your traits at this point and purely decides to reject you only because you've had 0 relationships, and you've said that you're open to learning and you've explained the reasoning, let that go, because that is someone who honestly judges quite too quickly and is probably really, really picky. And she'll see that it really doesn't matter in regards to the number of relationships someone's had, the number of dates someone has been on. It's about how they're open to learning, what they've learned so far about themselves and who they are now, right? So I hope that answers it for you guys. But point blank, no, a woman will not reject you purely based on that. Sure, maybe there's a handful of women that will, because there's always going to be a handful of people that do actions and things, but no, that's not what actually matters. Hope that answers it for you. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you at the next one.